Brad Pitt's name has become synonymous with Hollywood excellence, versatile talent, and enduring appeal. From his early days as a struggling actor to his status as one of the most bankable stars. In cinema history, Pitt has consistently evolved, mastering dramatic depth, action heroics, and producing prowess. His journey reflects not just celebrity success, but a relentless pursuit of artistic growth and personal authenticity. Born William Bradley Pitt on December 18, 1963, in Shawnee, Oklahoma. He grew up in a middle-class family with strong Midwestern values. His father, William Alvin Pitt, worked as a manager at a trucking company. His mother, Jane Eddy Hillhouse, was a school counselor. The family later moved to Springfield, Missouri, where Brad attended high school, participating in sports, debate, and school musicals. Despite his early interest in performance, he initially pursued journalism at the University of Missouri, graduating with a degree in advertising. However, his passion for acting led him to abandon a conventional career path. At 24, he packed his car and drove to Los Angeles with $325 in his pocket, determined to make it as an actor. Los Angeles in the late 1980s was a crucible of ambition and rejection. Pitt worked at jobs, driving a limousine, dressing as a chicken mascot for El Palo Loco, while attending auditions. His early roles were minor, guest spots on TV shows like Dallas and Glory Days, and bit parts in films like No Way Out 1987 and Less Than Zero 1987. But his striking looks and natural charm began attracting attention. In 1988, he landed a recurring role on the soap opera Another World, a stepping stone that helped him secure representation. The breakthrough came in 1991 with Thelma and Louise, where his seductive portrayal of a hitchhiker briefly steals the film's spotlight. This role announced his arrival as a magnetic screen presence. The following years solidified his rising stardom. A River Runs Through in 1990 to showcase his dramatic range. California 1993, where he co-starred with Juliette Lewis, demonstrated his ability to tackle darker, complex characters. Interview with the Vampire 1994 elevated him to leading man status, with his brooding portrayal of Lewis earning critical praise. By the mid-1990s, Pitt had transitioned from heartthrob to serious actor. Seven 1995, directed by David Fincher, paired him with Morgan Freeman in a gritty thriller that became a cultural touchstone. His role as Detective David Mills, particularly the film's haunting finale, proved his ability to carry intense, morally ambiguous narratives. The late 1990s marked a period of artistic exploration. 12 Monkeys 1995 earned him a Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actor, showcasing his talent for eccentric, layered performances. Fight Club 1999, another Fincher collaboration, became a generational cult classic. His portrayal of Tyler Durden, charismatic, nihilistic, and unforgettable, cemented his status as an actor unafraid of challenging roles. Snatch 2000 highlighted his comedic timing and physicality in Guy Ritchie's fast-paced crime caper. In the 2000s, Pitt embraced both blockbuster appeal and auteur-driven projects. The Ocean's Trilogy 2001, 2004, 2007 paired him with George Clooney and Matt Damon in stylish, crowd-pleasing heist films. Troy 2004, where he played Achilles, demonstrated his box office power in epic historical dramas. Mr. and Mrs. Smith 2005 not only became a commercial hit but also marked the beginning of his relationship with co-star Angelina Jolie. Babel 2006, part of Alejandro González Iñárritu's thematic trilogy, earned him an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Beyond acting, Pitt expanded into producing. In 2004, he co-founded Plan B Entertainment, which has produced critically acclaimed films including The Departed 2006, winner of Best Picture Oscar, Juno 2007, a surprise indie hit, 12 Years a Slave 2013, another Best Picture winner, Moonlight 2016, a groundbreaking Best Picture triumph. His acting career continued to evolve. Inglourious Basterds 2009, Quentin Tarantino's reimagining, featured one of his most iconic scenes, the baseball bat attack. Moneyball 2011, his nuanced portrayal of Oakland as GM Billy Beane earned widespread acclaim. Killing Them Softly 2012 and World War Z 2013 showed his range across crime dramas and global action thrillers. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood 2019, his Oscar-winning turn as stuntman Cliff Booth in Tarantino's Love Letter to 1960s Hollywood marked a career high point. Pitt's personal life has been as scrutinized as his career. Marriage to Jennifer Aniston 2002-05. Relationship with Angelina Jolie 2005-2016, with whom he has 6 children, 3 biological, 3 adopted. Public focus on his wellness journey, including sobriety and mindfulness practices. Throughout his career, has faced challenges, tabloid attention over his relationships and parenting, industry shifts that have toppled lesser stars, physical demands of action roles. He performed many of his own stunts. His cultural impact is multifaceted. He redefined the Hollywood leading man, blending vulnerability with physicality. His producing work has championed diverse, award-winning narratives, has maintained relevance across 4 decades without sacrificing artistic integrity. His fashion and grooming choices have influenced male style trends. His advocacy for environmental causes and social justice adds depth to his public image. Key milestones in his legacy: 2 Oscar wins. Best Supporting Actor for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood 2020, and Best Picture as producer of 12 Years a Slave 2014. Over 80 film and TV credits. Box office success spanning genres: drama, action, comedy, and indie cinema. A star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Recognition as one of Hollywood's most respected actors and producers. Today, Pitt remains active, starring in high-profile films like Bullet Train 2022 and F1 upcoming. Expanding Plan B Entertainment's slate with socially conscious projects, advocating for climate change awareness and sustainable architecture. Mentoring emerging filmmakers through his production company. Brad Pitt's story teaches us that stardom requires both talent and relentless work ethic. Versatility ensures longevity in a competitive industry. Authenticity resonates more than manufactured image. Success is amplified when shared through collaboration. Personal growth is as important as professional achievement. From Missouri to global icon, Pitt's journey embodies the American dream, but on his own terms. He didn't just adapt to Hollywood, he helped reshape it, proving that a star can be both commercially successful and artistically daring. As new generations discover his films, his legacy endures not just as a handsome leading man, but as a thoughtful, evolving artist who refused to be defined by any single role.